kid. There's nothing on my mind. Life seems kinda, I want her, she wants me.
The playground child sung its open gate. With merry children's laugh came the buried scream. The gravel grappled her feet strung, and her scream was lost in the billowy fortitude of a glove. Up and down they went on the seesaw, and around the bases of the lonely playing field they swung, till the laughter became unbearable. A city of blind fools falling upon their own tolerance. The playground's wheels spun unattained to the countenance of her lost soul buried in the gravel of his playground. The phone rang, Merry Christmas, with its tidings of torturous tone. The voice of the terrified rang out in compelling mesmeranda with the stretched out hand of her from her grave. She spoke the tale of the playground vision to his uncircumcised ears. The beast roared, and the boxed missiles flew collapsing to the wall. Out he went in his flowing sea of ferociousness, till he reached the playground and its now closed gate. He stood amongst the blaze, laughing as the tears rolled. Welcome to Pete's Poetry Readings. And in the current events for today in the Telegram and Gazette, we see Lake Rescue in Ware. Youth falls through ice. Youth fall through ice. Youth. Can't even say that word. Anyways, a 14-year-old boy from Beaver Lake section of town, interesting, was rescued by an area resident while his friends scrambled to safety after falling through ice on the lake 4 p.m. yesterday. Okay, well, the interesting part about this story, I must say, is that even though they were walking on the ice and fell through, they were rescued 200 feet offshore by a rowboat. A rowboat 200 feet offshore. I don't understand. Do you understand that, Morgan?
Not at all. I completely, utterly
Did
don't understand.
the rowboat row on the ice?
I
Or
that when you read
did the
that
kids
too.
walk in the water and fall through the ice? That wasn't
I
there.
cannot tell you.
I don't understand that. Neither does Morgan. Well, Morgan's a special guest today.
Hi, nice to meet you all.
And she's going to show us a little about clay making soon to come. We still have more current events. Let me find my Auburn news for today. Let's brush through this thing. Oh, the Auburn family places second in America's Funniest Home Videos. I'd like to hear this thing. Okay. They took home $3,000 for what? What did they do it?
About Santa Claus or something. I read it
Oh,
before.
the video shows that two Dubas boys, Edward Jr., 5, and Matthew Jr., 4, excitedly looked out a window as their father, dressed as Santa Claus, was seen pushing the boys' Christmas present, a go-kart, into the family garage. And after Ed Dubas changed back into his street clothes, he returned. His sons exclaimed, "Daddy, Daddy, guess what you missed?" And that won second prize.
Sounds funny to me.
I would give that second prize, definitely. Well, just one more thing to add. Athlete of the Week. Auburn High School ice hockey, Chris Vokes, freshman, back-to-back shutout games against Westboro and Marlboro Wednesday, February 22nd, 26 saves. Wow. I don't know how many shots. Junior and his brother. Oh, wow. Junior hat-trick against Marlboro 4-0. 6 goals against Hudson, and, yeah, they won. That's great. That's a family sport, I would say. Proud of them.
Read that police log.
I was just informed by my director to read the police log. If you'd be so kind to page 7. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's Troy over there playing the guitar. Not that you can see him. But that's okay. I cannot find the police log. Page 3. Just one moment. One second. That guy looks mad. If you'd all open your Telegram and Gazette. Just not even tell you. Okay. Where is the police log?
My brother made it in the show. Read it.
At Fork in the Road Bear, right. I just found this in my Telegram and Gazette.
Get close up on it.
Somebody could zoom in, please?
Steve.
Please? Take your time. Feel free.
Focus. There you go.
There we go.
My brother did that. Jason T. Watkins.
Her brother did that? That's a very nice picture. It's a
Bear
fork in the road and bear right.
Like,
What happens if you go right? You're going to run into the bear.
I guess so.
And if you have seen a bear or a dead animal on the road, please call, where is it now? 832-5323, and we have a roadkill map on the side, yep, as seen right in the TV. And you can, we'll just put a pin in the spot where we spot a roadkill, so just call us in, tell us the street it's on, and we'll set it up for you. And we'll call the highway department to remove the carcass. I cannot find the police log if it kills me. Maybe somebody can find it for me. Back to the Gazette.
Want me to help him?
Nah. I'm just looking for some interesting things. Fighting for liberty. Oh. That's a good one. Hurragarad, Netherlands. The Statue of Liberty might look good in New York Harbor, but antique dealer William Jonkers blue polyester replica with a torch that lights up
The police log just...
at a flip of,
I can't. It's called Pete.
sorry, I can't even
Pete.
read it. Getting interrupted. Police log, 8:03 a.m. An Auburn woman belatedly reported the theft from her home of a cedar chest. The chest was recovered the following day at an antique store in West Boylston.
My dad said it must have been the husband.
Yeah, it must have been the husband. I don't feel bad for him, cedar chest. 8:08 a.m. A number of cars parked on Oxford Street were reported broken into.
That's in my house.
Did you see it?
God, no.
Oh.
Didn't, sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hit and run accident reported in the parking lot of TJ Maxx.
Sorry.
At 11:12 a.m.
That was me. Jack, did you do that?
Sorry. Larceny, over $250 reported at a business on Auburn Street. That's
Sue,
interesting.
did you do that again?
Of course.
Um,
That was me. I'm the big Larson.
Oh, youth. That's that word again.
The youth.
Youth reported fighting on Barbara Avenue. Why not on James Street? Anyways, coming up right now, right this instant, we have the Chronic Reviler section of Pete's Poetry Reading, featuring Jack Freelander and Suzanne Balco. Right now. Yeah.
Are you going to do the
No.
Oh, my bag.
Welcome to the chronic reviling portion of Pete's Poetry Reading.
We are the
First-
chronic revilers.
I'd like to congratulate all the women, for my calendar at home informs me that today is the International Journée de la Femme,
Congratulations.
or
all
if you don't
females.
speak English, International Women's Day. So I'd
So
like
if you're
to-
the female gender, congratulate
I'd like to
yourself. Give yourself a
congratulate the
pat on the
gender.
back.
Any women, please call at 5323, and we will congratulate you personally. As for my school report, Sue will assist. First, we'd like to start out with Channel 1, which starts out our day. Today we had the
Dedication
dedication
to
of Anderson
Cooper, our favorite news anchor.
who will now be joining ABC. And then somehow this is news and they force me to watch it for 10 minutes during homeroom, but it's okay because it gives me time to do the homework I don't do at home.
Well,
Everyone. But
oh
I'd just
no,
like to
I
say,
use this time to pray. Most religiously.
I have my doubts, Sue. I think you sleep.
Yeah.
But I'd just like to congratulate all the people at Channel 1 for really annoying me early in the morning. We start today with loud, blaring rap music. I cannot think of any better way to start your day.
My alarm clock. Warning? What's this warning?
Hey, get the warning off.
What's that say?
The following scene features a chronic revival. If you do not wish to fill your head with... Oh, forget it. Get the warning off. Thank you, Director Steve. Anyway, anyone who wishes to call and chronically revile with me, please dial at 832-5323. Once again, congratulations to all the women. We have a roadkill.
You have a telephone call? No way.
On one? Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, feedback. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi, it's a piece of poetry reading.
Yeah,
You're on the air live.
great.
Can I ask your name?
Torb Island.
Torb Island. Hey, how you doing, Torb? Hey, what's the...
Oh, that's cool.
Don't get too close to the TV. Can you step away from the TV, Tor?
Surely.
Thanks, Tor.
Welcome.
You said you saw a roadkill, did I hear?
I saw a roadkill today.
Could you tell me where so I could put it up on the roadkill map?
It was on Oxford Street, right by Water Street.
Oxford Street, right by Water Street?
Yeah, it was a cute little squirrel.
There's a squirrel. Ah, that's... Hold on a sec. I'm going to go put it right up on the TV right now. Okay? I'll go find it. Did you get the gender?
I didn't check.
Oh, we get congratulated.
It might have been a female squirrel.
I think it looked like a guy, though.
Oh, did it?
Looked like a guy squirrel.
Do we have an international Hornet de la Men?
We do.
I think we should have one.
What is the purpose of having an international morning day left
I don't know. I guess you have to look in France. I
I
can't
guess
find
it's not as appreciated.
Tor!
Yeah?
We're having difficulty
do you know
locating
where
Water
Oxford
Street.
Street is?
It's right by, Piccadilly Pub. It's off Selfridge, the connection. Right near the red pin to the left.
Office before. See?
Well, we gotta learn how to read this map.
Roadkill on Pete's poetry reading.
What is that reading skill?
As we speak, student council members are
I
wrapping
can
themselves.
okay. The merging of Route 20.
Another reviling comment.
Walnut Street?
Come on.
Come on, George.
We never claimed to be talented. We're just trying to do our best.
You didn't practice your map reading?
That's no, we didn't. We didn't have time.
We flunked that class.
There's no Water Street.
Steve, did you just shut my mic off?
I can't read a map.
Oh, great.
Alright.
Should I play something wicked
I
loud?
found it, Tor.
That's good.
Found it.
Troy, if we had anything to give you, I'd give you something.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for calling in. We have to go back to the show.
Thank you for your road.
Call in again.
Alright.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
All right, we've got one roadkill down and many to go.
Sure, there's got to be more along in Albert.
Did I mention that it's International Hornet de la Femme, Sue?
I think you... Maybe, I don't
It's
know.
worth mentioning again if I didn't. Also here on Pete's Poetry Reading, we would like, Sue and I are off in the corner while you don't see us, slaving over calculus and physics.
Oh no.
So if anyone has a brain out there, which Sue and I seem to lack at the moment, we would encourage you to call in for the physics and calculus call-in at 832-5323.
We need some help, you know.
That's right.
We're not exactly the brightest.
Any math majors, including Mr. Sullivan, are encouraged to call in.
I'm sure he's watching this too.
Oh dear. That's all right if he wants to help us. I'll take any help.
Okay,
But- On a lighter note, at lunch a week or so ago, I don't know about you, but I saw people wrapping themselves with toilet paper. And this caused me to think. Oh, Morgan was actually one of the victims.
of this toilet paper wrapping.
Now there is no toilet paper in the boys' labs. What do they expect us to do? Student council members just wrap themselves freely with the surplus of toilet paper we have, blatantly killing trees, and the boys are left with nothing.
I don't know about the women's. I don't go in there. There's too many smokers, too much...
I know, I get a headache every time I go to the bathroom. The green blotch! All right, but if you have any calculus knowledge, please call us at 832-5323. If you have an opinion on what M&M color you'd like, because this is another question we're constantly posed with in Home on Channel 1.
Right. Personally, I think purple would be the way to go.
I think see-through.
See-through.
I opt for clear M&Ms.
M&Ms. Boycott M&Ms unless they produce...
That's right.
I think it should be a plaid one, personally.
Plaid
Plaid
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
That would be most difficult.
That'd be most cool, though.
Two roads diverge
It's
from
too
the
small.
Yellowwood.
I'm sorry, I traveled both.
There's nothing else on the agenda, Sue. Do you want to add something? I guess not.
Why is the sky blue? Where does all the white go when the snow melts?
Oh dear.
And what
If you
is
have the answers to these questions and more, please call in at 832-5323. Until then, this has been segment 1 of 2 of Jack's School Report.
Adios.
Your pee. Can we do it? Thank you. Okay. What? Yeah, you can do this.
Line 1.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
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 Can I ask who I'm speaking to?
April?
April who?
April Jones.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I heard you had a roadkill.
Yes, we do.
Could you tell me where it is, please?
9 Pinehurst Ave, right off of Oxford.
Oh, not Oxford Street again.
No, it's off of Oxford.
It's off of Oxford, called Pinehurst?
Yes, Pinehurst.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for
Worcester.
it. Worcester?
Yep, heading towards Worcester.
Heading towards Worcester. Okay, I'll go look for it, okay?
Okay.
Did
If I need help, I'm gonna come back, though.
Okay.
Did you get its gender?
Did you catch the gender?
Yes, I did.
What is it?
Hermaphrodite.
Oh, darn! Hey, we can still wish it.
Does that qualify as an international Hornet de la Femme? I don't know.
I think we can still... Let's give it a round of applause.
Yeah.
Woo! Man. That's worth something.
Art is better than none.
Can't find it.
I can't find it.
Oh, you can't find it without you, dumb.
Oh, hey.
No,
This
I'm
is a
just kidding.
loving show.
Hey, hey.
No, this is violence.
I got it.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Where is it?
Alright,
Between
is
Lincoln?
it heading towards James Street in Worcester?
Pinehurst.
Yeah, I see it, but is it before Lincoln Street?
Is it before Lincoln Street? Where the hell is Lincoln Street?
It's off of Pinehurst. This is a loving show.
It's right.
My virgin
right. You
ears.
know what Sports Plus is?
Yeah, I see it. I got it.
It's not on the map, people.
Yeah, Sports Plus isn't here, but I got it.
Alrighty there, look at that.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Alright.
See you later. Hey, now it's time for the special guest portion of our show. Once I get seated, that features Morgan. The word of the day? I can't find that.
Make one up.
No, I know what it is, but I can't find it. We'll push that off to later.
Okay.
Okay, well, Morgan, you can have a seat. It's okay.
Well, I have to stand up anyway to make.
Oh, well then I'm going to have a seat and make this hard.
Well,
What are you doing, Morgan?
I'm making mushrooms. Well, actually beads, if you want to.
Meanwhile, Sue and I will work.
This is called a mushroom.
She makes beads out
I
of
make
clay.
beads out of clay. It's called Fimo clay, which is
Yeah, please describe what that is.
actually right here. And it comes in all sorts of colors. And you can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at, I bought mine at the fair, but the fair's not there anymore. So anyway, you buy them at...
Just to comment
Oh.
on that is a real shame.
Yes, it is.
I
I shop there all
I
the
really
time.
did like the fair.
I bought all my clothes on today at the fair. I'm very proud of that.
I really did like the fair,
And
and
he's sad.
now that it's gone and we're getting a Bradley's in, I believe,
Yes, Bradley's, yep.
I'm deeply
Where is it?
disappointed. But anyways, back
Back
to
to
them.
me.
How did you learn about this?
Well, my friend Danielle Wood, if you're watching, hi. If you're not, she taught me how to make the mushrooms themselves, but I taught myself how to make like beads and stuff. And this is another one, right here.
Wow.
And you can get like different colors. You can like mix the colors like marbleized. See how that's marbleized like that? Do you want to make one with me, Pete?
Make one with
Yeah, why not? I got plenty of stuff right here.
me? Oh, you
Do you want
kidding,
it?
right?
No. See all these colors?
Wow. Yeah, I'll definitely make one
Yeah?
with you.
Okay. Alright, what colors do you want? Do you know?
I'm colorblind.
Oh, okay. You only see red that, no.
No. That was in a movie, though. I saw that movie.
You saw it too? I
The
just
Color
saw
of the
it.
Night.
Yes, oh my god. Do you like it?
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
Yeah, good.
Give a
good
review
one.
for you about it. It was a very good movie.
Yes, it was. Bruce Willis played a very
Rated R, though.
odd,
Keep that in
very,
mind.
Did you get the exploited one version?
No.
Oh, the cut version you watched?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my mom. Anyway,
Make sure you get the...
okay, well, let's take, you like red? Alright, we'll do pink and green, okay? And what you want to do, take a section, like a little piece, like about this size.
Right now, Morgan, we're being drawn upon.
Well, anyway, we can still do
Computerized,
it.
Steve.
Still do it, okay? And then take any other color you want.
Say hi, Steve. Take a bow. Okay. How do we do this?
Anyway, and you just kind of take a
What
little
do I do?
piece.
Just like
And you
mush them all
squish it, yep,
together?
smush it like this.
I don't know if I can do this.
Okay, and I'm going to take another color. I'm going to put in...
Oh, come on. If you take another color, I'm taking.
Okay, fine. Be that way. No, this is...
Hey, try this at home, folks. Get some... What is this, clay?
This is called Sculpey. This is not Fimo because this is softer. Fimo is extremely hard. Feel
Oh.
it, Pete. Feel how hard that is.
Fimo is
It's
very
really
hard.
hard. It's rock solid. You have to like warm it up to the hands. But anyway, and you squish it together. Want a little piece of yellow?
Yeah,
Why not?
thank
Okay. And you kind of make them like you know how you make meatballs when you're at home.
you. Yeah.
Kind of roll it together.
Okay.
Yep, like a ball. See how that's a ball?
My
like
palms
this.
aren't round, though. I got no ovals, close enough.
Just squish it. Put it in your hand like this.
Ah.
Like this.
No.
Here.
I get it.
You
I got
you
it.
got it?
I
Go
got
like
it.
This. Okay.
Got a nice ball.
Ball. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the ball. See the ball? Ball. Anyway.
Anyways.
All right. Now you take your hands like
Yeah.
this, okay? And you want to twist.
Twist. Do I
Okay.
shout?
No.
Twist and
You
shout?
want to twist?
Do that
Twist.
twist. Yeah.
And you kind of like marbleize it. See how it's becoming really cool looking?
Yeah. It's like a spiral.
Kind of. Yeah. Now if you want, roll it again.
Roll again.
See? See how it's all marbleized?
No, mine's in a
No.
cigar pack.
See how it's getting like all like really cool looking?
Yeah.
See that? See?
I see.
All right.
Okay.
Keep doing that. Keep twisting and rolling. Twisting and rolling.
Twist and
Drop,
roll.
stop, and
Twist
roll. All right, I'm gonna stop pretty soon because if you blend it too much, it blends all together. It makes it really like brown almost.
Oh, it's not good at all.
See how it's?
Yeah, mine's better though.
All right, now mine's gonna come out really small because mine's a small ball. This is gonna be big.
Mine's
Okay.
a bigger ball. This is
All
getting
right.
obvious.
Okay. So
What is this for?
oh, this is for the cooking sheet. You cook these Sculpey at the oven at 225, and you set it for 10 minutes. And
Eating?
Just, yeah, preheat your oven, obviously.
Make sure you preheat.
Yeah.
Hey, to a cook. That's
Anyway,
not obvious.
so you kind of like, you just pop them in the oven,
Okay.
and when they're done,
Oh,
obviously.
you're not showing me what you're doing
Oh, I
here.
know. Okay, all right.
What are you
All right,
doing?
I'll do it back. Okay.
Okay, what do you do? Just like
No, don't twist it. Don't put it back in the ball.
put it back?
You can never mess up with this. This is the great part of this.
I
stuff.
just did.
You can't mess up.
I did.
Okay. Put them back in the ball.
Okay.
All right. And now you want to pinch at one end. Okay. And keep pinching. Okay.
And
Keep
then just
pinching.
keep on pinching.
Yep. And at the same time, pinch up top. See how a mushroom shape? See almost a mushroom?
I messed up.
You didn't. You can fix it. No, press down on the top. See? And now you want to
Ah, there we go.
See? There you go. It's like a little
Now, if I
box.
wanted to make a dead cat for the roadkill
Well,
screen, could I do that with this? Much the same way, or would it be
yeah,
a lot
well,
more
it wouldn't,
complicated?
yeah, it'd be complicated because you have to get like all the blood and stuff and all the guts hanging out.
Well, not that descriptive, just like a cat going.
Yeah, I could do that. Not right now, that would take too much time.
Okay, well maybe I can have you back and you can show us how to do that.
Well, you have a little mushroom. And if you want to make a bead, you take, I don't have it with me, but like a pin, a hair pin, or just a safety pin or anything, and just stick it through the top, and you have a hole, and you put it on the...
On the cooking sheet?
Yep, and
You just cook?
you just cook it. 225 in the oven, and you can buy Sculpey, which is this right here. This is Sculpey. It says Sculpey on. And this is Fimo. I recommend Sculpey for beginners because it's softer and it's not, you don't have to
But
work at
Fimo's
it.
in the long run
Yeah.
better.
And you get really
And
detailed.
There's one
Yep.
right on her, so
On
you
my
can
neck.
see exactly what it looks like.
And I have leather to put it on, so I buy leather at Walmart.
And how much roughly does it cost to make one? For
Well,
our viewers at home.
this costs about, I don't know, $1.45. And this costs $2.39.
But that was the fair price.
Right, that's the fair price.
Okay, so that's disregarded.
Right, oh sorry, it's about that.
Okay. That's great. We'll come back to this in a minute. But right now, I want to call a very important person who's at work and couldn't make it today. His name's Tony Hamilton, okay? Here we go. This is Friendly's Armand. They never pick up the phone here either.
Good evening, Friendly's of Mom. May I help you?
Can I speak to Tony, please?
He left.
He left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you're on the air live at a TV show right now. Do you know where Tony went?
No, I have no idea.
Can I ask who I'm talking to?
Excuse me?
Can I ask your name, please?
Tammy?
Hey, Tammy, it's Pete.
And Morgan!
You're on the air live. See you later. Well, Tony's not there right now. I'm sorry. He must be at home, but I don't want to call and check. I could be wrong. Maybe our crew will do that for us and locate Tony.
True. That's your cue.
His phone number is 791.
Yeah, just...
Blank, 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 blank.
555.
For the word of the day right now, the word of the day is called reviler.
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 Can you look up
okay?
the dictionary for us?
We are going to give a full-fledged American Heritage Dictionary meaning of it instead of a Webster.
Yeah, so it's a Webster.
We don't believe in English things, I guess. Okay, revile. I don't know how to spell that, so just give me a couple seconds. No, I lost the paper, Mr. Director. If you've seen any more roadkill since the last calls, you can feel free to call us right now. And he'll flash the screen up for you right now. It's 832 5253.
Like calculus call.
There it is, 832-52523. Sorry. And where does R come? Does R come before S or T?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I do not remember my alphabet today. And for everybody watching us out there, thank you. Thank you. Let me just take a second. Okay, revile. I got it. Revile. To denounce with abusive language. To use abusive language. Okay. And then it has all this Latin and Greek stuff that I can't read. But that's what revile means, and that's the word of today. So make sure you do not revile when you're on air. It's bad. I have a phone call. Maybe I'll take it. Do I get the cue to take the phone? Take the phone?
No.
Line 1, take it. Hello? Hello? Is anybody home? Person that please just called in, could you please call back? I'd really like to talk to you. I have this thing against prank calls. back to Morgan's thing.
All right.
Okay, so Danielle got you into this?
Yes, Danielle Wood.
Danielle
And
Wood?
in this bag I have other things like
Phone call. Line 2, Brian Morse. I'm sorry, Morgan.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay, line
I'm
2.
used to it.
Hello? Hey, it's not coming in. Phone's not working. Phone's dead.
No, it's not.
Hello?
They're laughing at that. They're fooling with it.
Those directors.
Alright, now we have 2 phone calls. So.
You
What
serious?
line?
You're just kidding, Steve.
No, seriously, they're dead serious.
It's not coming in.
Just do it.
No, it's not working.
It's not working.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Adrian Aguero?
You go to high school?
No?
No? Oh, hi. How you doing?
Good.
Did you see a roadkill today, or are you calling about the calculus stuff? Calculus?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just calling to say hi?
Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How you
She's
doing?
in middle school.
Good. Do you have any special hobbies that you're good at?
Sewing?
Sewing?
Yes?
Maybe,
Hey, congratulations, she's female.
oh,
That's right.
congratulations, you're female.
You have won the clap.
Maybe you could come on sometime and teach us how to sew, if that would be all right with you.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll get in call back sometime, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye.
Another phone call?
What happened to line 2?
What line?
Oh, anyways,
Oh, back to my beads.
back to the beads.
Well, as I was showing, I have other beads, as in, like this one, for example,
Wow,
which is made out of Fimo. See how it's really hard?
that's
like extremely
extremely.
And it's kind of cool because there's little spirals on it.
Yeah.
And then we have another example.
Was this my mushroom?
Yes.
Oh, Morgan, I want to keep this.
I can make another one. Anyway, this is line 2. Line 2.
Line 2?
This is another one.
Okay. That's another
Line
one?
2.
I can't believe all these phone calls.
I know, it's awesome.
This is really weird. Okay. I'm not picking up anything on line 2. I'll switch to line 1. Excuse me.
Try again. We are trying.
I'm on line 2 and nothing. I pressed the hold button. Line 2 won't work.
They're not full.
Call again on line 1, please. I can't seem to receive you on line 2. There's technical difficulties. Blame the director who you're speaking to probably right now.
Oh, here's an example. Line 1.
Okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, who is this?
Brian Morse.
Brian Morse. Didn't you just call?
Yeah, what the hell took you so long?
Hey, watch your language, Brian Morse.
Sorry. What are you guys doing?
What are we doing? This is a TV show called Pete's Poetry Reading.
You're not reading poetry, though.
I already did, Brian Morse. If
You missed it.
I tuned in late, man.
You tuned in late?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, what's this for?
This is for Channel 11, Brian Morse.
Oh, the internet.
I'm sorry you're incapacitated at the time. See you later. Strange calls we get. I would advise them to screen them a little better.
This is the marbleized one. See how it's really marbleized?
That's really my...
Isn't that cool looking?
Oh, this isn't the one you just did. This is...
No, that's cooked.
That's cooked.
And this one is too.
Are these, what happens
Those
if
are
a
all
children gets these in their mouth?
Well, you don't have children around when you make them.
No, but say if children eats this, will it die?
I don't believe so. Line 1.
Line 1,
Line
Thomas
one.
Gibbons.
No. No.
Oh, come on.
Be nice. Give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
I'll give you a chance, Tom. Hello, Tom?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
how
Tom.
you doing, Tom?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not bad. Is Troy there?
Yeah, Troy's here.
Oh, Troy.
How you doing, Tom?
He said hi if you couldn't hear him.
Am I on the air?
Yeah.
Yes, right now, live.
Pete, you kick ass.
Call back some other time, Tom.
I don't know. What else do we have? I don't know. A bunch of beads. Some really cool ones. That's kind of like...
So what really does happen if you say I'm going to eat this right now?
I don't know. What do you call it? The warning thingy?
Could you read me the warning?
It says nothing.
Nothing?
It says better than clay. Hardens at oven baked in 20 minutes at 7...
Wow.
Sorry, 275 for Sculpey. 275.
Is that an alien? So if you eat these, it's okay. There's no warning.
Wait. Oh, craft product, not a toy. Do not inhale fumes during baking. The fumes are in the oven. How can you...
Okay, use with good ventilation. Do not microwave or overbake. Not intended for extensive sanding or drilling. Not intended for extensive sanding or drilling. I wouldn't do that either.
You can't make a cup out of it either. You can't drink out of it. You can make a cup out of it, but you can't drink out of it.
Make a cup out of it,
But you can't
not
drink
allowed
out
to
of it.
Okay, well, is that about all about
Well,
the play?
yeah, I mean, I have, other beads I made, but that's basically how I make it. I mean, you can, do whatever you want. You can just, like I did Pete, squish it up and make beads out of it.
Yeah, so you should go try it at home, people. I'm serious about this. Soon to come, we're going to be calling people at random in Auburn. If we call your house and you answer, you'll be invited to the show. Live. So please, tune in now. But the section right now is going to be the book reading. So if the crew... Phone call. Did you screen it this time?
Line 1.
Who is it? Is it screened?
Well, I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
Okay, I hope so.
Sue did. That doesn't mean...
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I already called about the roadkill, but I wanted to ask you another question because we're watching and we like your show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is the first time. It's kind of goofy.
Yeah, I like it. Well, Julie Hendricks is here.
She related to
Jimi?
Jimi Hendrix?
No, don't be...
Hi, Julie.
Okay.
Hi, Julie.
I wanted to know if the poetry was like your own.
Yeah, that's my poetry.
Are you going to have anybody else on to do poetry, or?
Sure. If they come and get in contact with me, talk to the director, whom you just talked to. Well, that was a woman.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Clap to her, she's a woman.
If you see me around, if you go to Auburn High or something.
No, I don't. I go to Bay Path.
Oh, well,
Talk to
I went to
Julie.
Auburn High to get my butt kicked because nobody likes me there.
Oh, okay. We'll talk to Julie and, yeah, we'll get in contact with you.
Write you a letter.
And you can write me a letter. He'll put up my address. You can write me a letter and I'll give you a call if you don't want to put your phone number over there.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah, and I'll have you on. No
Oh, and
problem.
Julie says you're evil.
Not usually.
Not usual.
Hi, Julie.
But,
Hi, Morgan.
Hey,
hey,
April.
stay tuned. I'm going to read part of the book I wrote.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
It's really cool.
All right.
Okay, bye. Okay, if we could get set up for the book right now. Director?
Hey, when do we get to do segment 2?
Next Wednesday. Keep on fighting. Okay. The name of this book is called In the Midst of His Darkness. Okay. The sky's billow silhouette bursted, blackness devoured himself and ate the fullness of one, and he became the darkness of the soul. Darius, where art thou? It was a bleak and pitch-dark morning. The birds had long ago arrested their playfully blissful chirps. Only the sounds of an occasional neigh from the horses was to be heard. The street once full of people now lay empty as his thirst it seemed. The houses paraded by with intense joy, and the shadowy figures of vicious guard dogs whimpering away as he walked past was nothing new to be seen. He had been here before, had eaten lunch at that very house a couple of decades ago, but now it seemed to forget him. Maybe he had been absent for too long, but that would all change. He glided up the steps with the agility of the ever-famous Marcius de Canaver. He stopped at the door, laughing aloud as he passed through. The familiar foyer that he had once loved to stand for in hours of admiration appeared a trifle boring this morning. Up the stairs he moved so silently and quickly that even the mouse, investigating its death trap, was not bothered. Down the inviting candlelit hallway he pranced, stopping now and then to look at the portraits hanging on the walls. One very beautiful, what he had only remembered as a baby was now the most beautiful creature he had seen in a few centuries. Long he stared at the painting, memorizing everything, neglecting no minute detail. Memories of joys of a lost past, of a lost and past life flickered through his mind. He watched his marionette on the first day he set eyes. And, slower they tell me. Okay. Where am I? Thank you, guys. Memories of joys of a lost and past life flickered through his mind. He watched his marionette on the first day he set eyes on the noble princess, and their marriage, and then her death. Exploding into a horrendous rage, he ripped the painting to shreds and flew down to the end of the hallway. Passing through the door, he quickly seized his prize. From her chaste bed, covering her mouth, he jumped through the window. She never thought they would land. An eternity, it seemed, was spent in soaring flight, falling to the greedy hand of the ground. He landed without a backstep and sprang off, running through the alleys of innumerable notice at a rate of impossibility. Back at his typical 13th century French flat, he bound her to his chair and went to sleep. She woke to the curtain-drawn darkness about midday. The normal sounds of the hustle and bustle of the marketplace could be heard with ease, and only wee flickers of sunlight penetrated the drab curtains that ate away all beauty. She looked nervously about for her predator and host, but he fortunately was nowhere to be seen. Who was he? What did he want? Why me? Were all questions running rampant through her young mind. If only she knew, she would have died from the sheer fear that would have overcome her like the curtains did the surrounding light outside his abode. Loud they tell me. Now they tell me to be loud. The lone flower of shimmering beauty caught in the spiderweb's malice spun the darkness, wept her pollen dry. She awoke, startled by the fact she let herself doze. The room was completely dark, and then the mirror vision of a distant explosion overtook such an obscure amount of darkness, what seemed as if the sun itself were here in this very room. There he was again, making funny faces in the mirror. She beheld him for the first time and fainted. Laughing with an aura of unhumanness, he walked over to her. Squatting down, he shook her. Alara. Awaking, she said, "Who is this name you call me?" Puzzled, he wept. She said, "Why have you taken me from my home?" Answering, "Because I am hunger," he said, breaking out into hysterical laughter. With the quickness of a cobra, he pulled her head back, and kissed her neck. Long he kissed, and she broke out into an ecstasy unknown to her before. He stopped licking her neck. He looked her face to face, grabbing her few last breaths. She screamed, for blood was dripping out of his mouth, and she died. Laughing even more terribly than before, he unbound her and carried her to his house. He placed her stiff body so that it was propped up against what? What? It was propped up against the step railings, and he knocked loudly and left. Well, that's all I'm going to read for today, unless you want me to read more. If you do, call in, and I'll read some more later on in the show, if you liked it.
People with roadkill, call back, please. Call back. 832-52...
5323.
5323.
Yep, that's the number. Ah, it's really hot. I'm gonna lose this.
Take the head off, Pete.
No, that's mine. Hello.
There it is. There's the address, April, for you.
Hey, do I get a roadkill call? Did you call me?
No, it's just... Oh, there you go.
That's a call. Don't tell me no one called.
If it to hang up.
Call back again. Some really weird person is doing it. I'm going to take this right now.
Pick it up.
You want to come in?
Hello, you're on the air.
Okay, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Who is this?
Adria again.
The same person?
Yep.
You like that? Do you like that, what I just read?
Yes.
No, seriously, I'm not fooling around, did you?
Yes, it was nice.
It was nice? It's not the usual response I get from my stuff, but thank you.
Do you have any Shel Silverstein poems?
Do I have any, Silver Spoon poems?
Shel Silverstein.
Sells you.
No, I haven't read anybody's poetry, really.
Oh.
I'm kind of limited to myself.
Oh.
I've been trying, though. I've been trying to read some Edgar Allan Poe, but I haven't found the time.
Oh.
'Cause I just recently finished that book. That was a huge project of mine, like 90-something pages.
Line 2, Pete.
Hello?
Hello?
I gotta let you go.
Okay.
But stay tuned. We're gonna do some cool things with the guitar and poetry.
Good choice.
Okay?
Okay.
With Troy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Line 2. I hear you, Sue.
Line 2's not working.
Call back on line 1.
Call back on line 1. I know what it is.
I don't need to get line 2. I'm not doing anything wrong, but call back to line 1 and then we gotta do something.
Pete, encourage people with roadkill stuff to call back.
People with roadkill, please call back.
Roadkill. Actually, I saw Roadkill.
I like it.
Okay.
Line 1.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Who is this?
Colleen.
Colleen who?
Burke Pitts.
Hey, Colleen.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi.
I got roadkill.
You got roadkill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your dinner plate? Are you eating it?
No.
No? You saw it on the road?
Yeah.
What was it?
I was a possum.
An opossum?
Yes, it was a female
You
possum.
know the gender.
Female?
Gender.
You serious?
Yeah.
You're just not kidding, right?
I'm dead serious.
So what happened? Did it
Pardon the
fall from a
pun.
tree? Did you see it? Did
Female.
you kill it yourself? Did you run it over?
It was dead on the ground. I didn't do it.
Oh, that's okay. Could you tell me the street so I can mark it up there?
Rockland Road,
Rockland Road?
down by Idlewood.
Down by Idle Woods.
Yes.
Are those woods that don't move?
Oh, look at that pun.
That was wicked bad. Sorry about that. I forgot your name.
Colleen.
Did you say Rochdale?
No.
Hey, good job,
Rockland.
Troy.
Rockland, right?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Rockland, Pete.
Rockland Road?
Good job. Sound great.
D2?
3.
I don't want to see the TV.
Is he Pete?
Hey, you took my dad.
Oh, fine.
They find it, you guys?
No, not yet.
You guys find
You find it yet, Pete?
No, I know where it is. I just can't find it.
I did.
Say hi to Troy.
Hello, Troy. Love from Renee.
Renee.
I do.
How you doing, he says.
I don't
I
know where
do.
the Rockland Road is. I do normally, but not now.
Where is it near besides that other street? What other street is it near?
I've been to
Idlewood.
Rockland Road.
Rockland Road, Boy Street.
Boy
Got it.
Street.
I
You
got
got
it.
it. You got
They have
it.
this-
Woo.
They want more poetry, Pete.
I got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
They want
Bye-bye.
more- They want more poetry, just to come for it.
Poetry or book?
Either, whatever you want.
Poetry?
Call.
Hello.
Oh, can you hang
You
up?
still journey?
Hang up.
Hello.
Hang up. Hello. Bye. See you talk to you.
You guys have to shut the speaker phone up, otherwise we
He didn't. I know.
I forgot. Leave me alone.
He's human.
What do they want?
More poetry, Pete.
More poetry? They want more poetry?
Yeah, they want more poetry.
Who's calling? The same people over and over again?
I don't know. Not my name.
Neither am
I got poetry.
I. Really?
You want poetry?
No, I got some.
Oh, never mind. I don't have it. I don't have
Oh, I'll read you a favorite of mine. A really good, I can't read that other one. That would offend most of you. Not by language, but by content. Okay.
Pete,
Yep.
stand there.
I'm going. I had to get it. Poetry. Okay, this little piece is one of my favorites.
Do you know Nirvana, Troy?
I know Nirvana.
Begin to read.
Okay, here I go, guys.
I like your jazz.
Vanity. I lost my face in the mirror, lost it there long ago, implanted there as a reminder of a time forgotten so. I've walked the paths of the mighty, the weak and the strong, left the bounds of humanity to sing this merry song. Drifted away into the air, hatred fling without a care, for I lost my face in the mirror, I lost it there. The king bent over on the throne, fell face forward on the stone, left there lying in himself, kept his face too long, poor wealth. Princess crying in her bed, as the rain must fall, I must be wed. Insanity, inanity, insanity, inanity. Oh, ah, Ha! All escape through the vanity. A boy stands there close to the insanity, has a diaper on, but isn't 3. He moves as if he's there, but to what avail must he care? Jumping, sighing, full of tense, this insanity makes no sense. I lost my face in the mirror. Lost it long ago, left it there as a reminder of a time forgotten so. You want some more poetry? I got more. I got this really good one. Yeah, let me find it. I gotta scroll through this stuff.
What do I do? Press one?
Morgan, take the call.
What do I do? Hello? They hung up.
Hold on to it tight.
They hung up.
What, you afraid of the air?
They hung up, man. Call back.
I'm all live and I'm in a mess.
You got it, Pete?
No, I need to find,
I don't have anything. I thought I had my poetry book, but I don't.
okay. I'm looking for this certain one. Favorite of
I
mine.
gotta play.
Not a favorite. Okay, here we go.
Line one.
Oh, just as about as busy.
Hello?
Love you, Troy.
Hello?
They hung up.
They hung up. I have a story.
What? No, she said I love Troy.
I have a...
Me? You want me to read another one?
I have a story.
I'll read one more. And you want to read a
I
story?
have a story. Part of it. I'll read part of it.
Okay, we can do that after. Hey, Troy. Boo. Okay. I can't even see. There we go. An ellipse of time struggled in my head, forced premonitions awakened to see no one left but me. They're all dead, said a voice in my head. Try to escape, some did. In that rocket ship they did, on the 9th floor of the dead brother's house, where the old woman sat and rocked away to the cemetery. In the dead brother's house they went, they did, tried to escape in that rocket ship, away upon the 9th floor, above the pictures that tell say all of the dead in their pitiless fall. Some made it not so far, jumped in holes down in the cellar, so far. Stolen by a picture, a door, trapped inside, dead no more. Through the timeless house they went, they did, past the mother and the rocking chair, dead. Long have the wars been fought, been in that house, but now the brothers are dead, just silent as a mouse. Out of 1,000 that entered that house, only 3 made it to the rocket ship on the 9th floor, or so they thought they did. Pardon and wonder, only I came out. Portals of torture came out, they did, from that 10-story house of the brothers dead. Knowing the brothers' mind said I did, knowledge of wonder to all but me. Wars upon wars they fought, they did, begging mother's pleas, useless as they were, destroyed the brothers, and they were no more. Each floor a world, a dream of mine, another life, another time. Waning nowhere, forever will be that tiring dream inside of me. And I'll read one more, and then we'll go on to something. Troy, you want to put music to this? Hey, Troy's going to play a little something. It can be whatever you want. Okay? Why this goes. Okay, let's go, Troy.
Oh, line 2's a different number.
Okay. The fall of the last non-believer. They speak in 1,000 languages, muttering useless images to a musing mind, wringing and squeezing the sponge until it becomes completely effete. They're playing with my mind, reaping the benefits of my anguish, analyzing my blubbering melancholy, heaving me not extravagance. Just there are statues in Atlantis, once of worth but conquered by the same disease, creeping into their hearts, changing beats and breaths, their life measured, limited to previous life. Struggling with, I find it in myself, eating up my freedom, gone with the wind and the nightmare of time. Glorious are the facts of ignorance and time, of need for their pleasures, lost in the mindless wonder, wander the statues of Atlantis, of time. It's taken over control, beatings, breath, become the seconds towards death. The pendulum has swung, one time too many, for the gangrene has set into the wound of tick-tock. Linger a few breaths free of control from the brainwashing folly of a mortal and his man-made disease of time. You want to go
not, then, you know, I have to make sure everything's all right, which is fine. I just, you know, have to find out how it's more schedule.
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah.
Morgan's gonna read something right now. And then we gotta wrap it up soon. We're already past our hour limit. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Flicker, flicker, flicker.
It was a hard jolt for me, one of the most bitterest I've ever had to face. And it all came about through my own foolishness, too. Even yet sometimes, when I think of it, I want to cry or swear or kick myself. Perhaps even now, after all this time, there will be a kind of satisfaction in making myself look cheap by telling of it. It began about at 3 o'clock one October afternoon as I sat in the grandstand at the fall trotting and pacing meet at Susky, Ohio. To tell the truth, I felt a little foolish that I should be sitting there in the grandstand at all. During the summer before, I had left my hometown with Harry Whitehead and with a nigger named Bert. Had taken a job as swipe with one of the two horses Harry was campaigning through the fall race meets that year. Mother cried, and my sister Mildred, who wanted to get a job as a school teacher in our town that fall, stormed and scolded about at the house all during the week before I left. They both thought it's something disgraceful that one of our family should take a place as a swipe with our race horses. I, an ideal Mildred, thought my taking the place would stand in the way of her getting the job she'd been working so long for. But after all, I had to work, and there was no other work to be got. A big lumber fellow of 19 couldn't just hang around the house, and I had got too big to mow people's lawns and sell newspapers. Little chaps who could get next to people's sympathies by their sizes were always getting jobs away from me. There was one fellow who kept saying to everyone who wanted a lawnmower or a cistern cleaned that he was saving money to work his way through college, and I used to lay awake nights thinking up ways to injure him without being found out. I kept thinking of wagons running over him and bricks falling on his head as he walked along the street, but never mind him. Should I keep going? I got the place with Harry, and I liked Bert fine. We got along splendid together. He was a big nigger and was a lazy, sprawling body of soft, kind eyes. And when it came to fight, he could hit like Jack Johnson. He had a big black pacing stallion that could do 2.09 or 2.10 if he had to, and a little gelding named Dr. Fritz that never lost a race all fall when Harry wanted him to win. We set out from home late in July in a boxcar with two horses, and after that, until late November, we kept moving along to the race meets and the fairs. It was a peachy time for me, I'll say that. Sometimes now I think that boys who are raised regular in houses and never have a fine nigger like Bert for best friends, and go to high schools and colleges, have never stealed anything, or get drunk a little, or learn to swear from fellows who know how, or come walking up in the front of a grandstand in their shirt sleeves and with dirty horsey pants on, with the races are going on in the grandstand is full of people all dressed up. What's the use of talking about it? Such fellows don't know nothing at all. It's from Mr. Blair.
Knock her up.
All right, I'm done. I'm moving off.
She's up. I got a phone call. Line 1, roadkill. Line 1. Hello.
Roadkill.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you the Eminem man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's female. Celebrate
Female.
Hey, I'm gonna congratulate you. You're a woman. I hope you're not a man. I feel really bad. Helen.
I'm a boy.
You're a boy? You serious?
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you just kidding?
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir.
Someday there'll be an
My
international.
name's Evan.
I'm really sorry, Evan. I didn't mean... I thought you were... Well, we're celebrating International Women's Week,
We're just
as you heard. I'm really
there.
sorry. But you want to change the M&M colors?
Yeah.
What would you like them to be?
Gold.
You want them to be gold?
Gold, I like
Real?
that.
You want them to be real gold?
No.
Not real gold? Because if they're real gold, it kind of hurts. Just gold colored?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I'll give him a call and see what I can do, okay?
Okay.
I have a lot of influence.
Bye.
Okay, see you later, Evan, and sorry about that.
Bye, it's okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Line 2? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going to get another phone call soon. Line 1. Here we go. Hello?
Hey,
Hey, who is this?
who's that?
Ed who?
O'Connor.
Hey, Ed.
What's up, Morgan?
Not much. How you doing, darling?
Good. Why are you on TV?
I don't know. Why am I on TV, Pete?
Because Morgan's special, like us all. We're all special in a way. But only a few of us get to be special guests.
Oh, cool.
You want to play your
That is cool.
trombone for us?
Did I hear you have a roadkill?
Yes, actually I do.
What kind of roadkill?
I was walking down the street, and I was going down Southbridge Street, and I looked down, and it was Bucky Bagels, and there was this beaver on the ground. I thought it was a beaver. It was actually a squirrel. I looked at the squirrel, and I brought it home, and I shaved it, and actually it wasn't even a beaver. It was a chipmunk. It was a chipmunk named Bob. And when I took it, and I took it to Bucky's Bagels, they thought I'd eat it, but then they did, and they gave me $5 for it, so I took that $5, and I went to the flea market, and I bought this box. It was full of cheese. I thought it was really cheese, but I ate the cheese, and beneath the cheese, there was a quarter. The quarter was actually more money. It was about dying away on me.
Do you want to come talk to him?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey,
Whatever.
was that your story?
Yeah.
That was really good.
So where was it?
So it was on Southbridge Street?
Yeah.
Is it a cow? I'm gonna.
Who?
Well,
It was a squirrel, chipmunk, beaver.
kind of.
What gender
I'm
was it?
gonna put 2 markers in that because that was awesome.
All right.
Okay, now what part of Southbridge? Southbridge is huge. Southbridge
No
Street.
Bucky's Bagels there?
No.
Flea market.
Flea market? What, I don't have like,
All right,
Stop.
yeah. Let me
you
see.
got a road?
Kind of near Wendy's?
What? You got a road near that?
Yeah, what's the road? Hold on a second.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Good point.
What
Okay.
gender was it?
Okay. Thanks for calling in. I'll put it right up, okay?
All right.
Yeah, bye. Southbridge, right there. And buy these more tax. Okay. Did I hear a line 2 call? Hello?
Line 1.
Okay, before I take this call, people, call in when he wants to come off the air. Okay, because we're going to hang out here until he tells us to get off the air. Hello?
Yeah, I got roadkill.
Who is this?
Andrew.
Andrew who?
Exalski.
Oh, nice name, Andrew. Where's the roadkill?
In my street.
What's that, Andrew? What street?
Bushman Lane.
Coachman Lane?
Wait, huh?
What'd you say, Horseman's Lane?
No, man.
What'd you say?
Bushman, dude. Hey, am I over here?
Yeah. Who's calling for Coachman
I
Lane?
just want to say it.
What do you want to say? You love Troy?
I like Morgan.
You like Morgan?
I see her in my halls. She's so fit.
Thanks. Okay.
I don't know.
Hi. Hello, Suzanne. You're on the air. Hang up. I'll take the call. Hello? Hello? Dial tone. Dial tone.
Dial tone, tune your guitars.
Dial tone. Review of something or other.
No newspaper.
No. No, review of something or other. Make sure you do not use tea to make things older, like parchments or papers. Tea does not work. You must use tangerine dye and yellow dye. You can pick them up at, I'd say, Walmart. Walmart has most of everything. And make sure you do it on a rainy day outside, especially if you're lighting the edges on fire to make it look like old. You could catch the whole thing on fire and then your deck and who knows what else. I don't know what else to say. You want to play some, Troy? What? Free blood.
Wait, what do you think? How about I just make obnoxious noises on the guitar?
Okay. I just stressed through.
Oh, no.
Thank you kindly dissolve to me, please. Please, thank you. Ow. I'm out of a special guest for next week's show. I'm completely out of a special guest.
I can get one.
I'd like you viewers, especially the ones that kept on calling, to like write me at this address right here, right now. It's up there right now. I swear it is. It's coming up there. There it is.
There it is.
Write me at this address, and you can be a special guest.
Line 1.
I'm busy talking.
I don't care.
Fine, line 1.
Hello?
Yes?
Hi.
Hi, you're on the air.
This is Andy.
Andy who?
Rolo.
Rolo. Didn't you already call? No. You did?
Yep.
No, another one.
You play Magic cards, don't you?
Yep.
I thought so.
We're out of pins. We don't have any
What do you got, a roadkill?
No.
What are you calling about then, Andy?
I don't know.
Oh.
Come on.
Hi, I don't know. Thanks for calling. When do you think we should go off the air? Do you think we should just last here forever?
Yeah.
Yeah?
all-nighter.
An all-nighter here and then just like wake up in the morning and be in
I
school?
do. I would
Yeah.
Yeah?
Huh?
Can I make an announcement?
That's cool, Andy.
Have Troy play a song.
Have Troy play a song? You like Troy's playing?
Yep.
So do I.
We got
I don't know, Troy, you want to play a song?
Hey, we got a roadkill. So one.
I gotta let you go, man. I got a roadkill.
Okay.
All right, she's gonna call back.
Okay, she's calling back.
Or-
Troy, you want to play a song soon, or you just...
I suppose.
Well, Troy will play a song, Andy Grollo.
Give me time to change to it.
But he's got to change a little tune and stuff.
Erica?
Line 1.
How you doing?
Hey, Erica! Tell what's up, sweetheart!
Eric, stop screaming. I can't hear you.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
So what are you doing? Watching Pete's poetry reading.
No, it's on the college. Love the show, man. It's great. It's a fact.
Hey,
Have you
Eric?
watched the whole thing?
No, I don't even know it's on until just now.
Oh, you just tuned in?
Yeah, a little bit while ago, about half hour ago.
Prepare the roadkill.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad you called, Erica.
Yeah, me too.
But I gotta take precedence. I got a roadkill.
Oh, wait, she's a female.
I got a
Female.
I got a roadkill. I gotta let you go. Say bye. Roadkill? Where's my roadkill?
Mine doesn't work till I call back.
Please call back, please.
Line on.
Hello?
I found some roadkill.
Who are you?
What?
Oh, could I tell me your name? I'm just curious.
Joe Bird.
Joe Bird.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Joe Bird.
The roadkill's on South Street.
South Street.
And like right at the top around that barrel thing in the middle.
Barrel. What is it, Joe Bird?
Yeah, Joe Bird.
Joe Bird, I'm sorry. What?
It's I don't know. It looks like a raccoon.
Looks like a raccoon. You serious?
Did you get the gender?
Yeah, you get the gender? Hey! Hey!
What?
You get the gender?
Does anyone have any pins?
I think it's bi.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's non-disclosed.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, let's give it a hand.
It's on South Street, right?
It could be.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
Hey, bye. Hey, I bet it's a bird.
Where was it? South Street?
Yeah.
What about?
South Street, by the barrel thing.
It's on the map. Little round circle thing. South
Yeah.
Street is near,
Well,
Near what? This is
the high school.
kind of long.
Troy's gonna play us a song right now.
Near what?
If Troy's all set, you all set?
South Street.
Troy's all set.
On South Street?
Troy, take
on South Street.
Troy's playing a song. I got another roadkill.
Sometime soon.
Let Troy play. Troy's playing.
Alright, see you guys. Everyone welcome it?
Here comes Troy.
No, switch to the other camera. Switch to the other camera.
I do a roadkill. Hey! What Troy's playing? Let's go back. Okay. Troy?
Yep.
Hey, that was good. Give him a hand. Call in and say, thanks, Troy. The number's 832-5323.
Mine won.
Troy, people love you. Hello? Who is this? I can't hear you. Andy Grolo?
Yeah.
He's
Didn't you
tall.
just call? Oh, it sounds like your voice changed.
No, man. But it's Andy Crown. I got roadkill for you.
You got roadkill for me?
Yeah, man. I was walking out my porch and I slipped and fell right on a raccoon, man. I killed the thing.
Where is the Well, I don't know where your porch is, so you gotta tell me.
On 4th Street, Jesse.
What did you say?
On 4th Street.
Sword Street?
Off Birch.
Sword Street?
It's off Birch Street, man.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I'm cool, man.
Thanks.
Don't spit into the phone.
Hey, Pete, you run?
What?
Highway, here we go, highway.
Found it?
Steve, we got the highway.
It's up here.
Wait,
Call up and ask them when they close.
hello?
Oh,
Hello, who's this?
this is Jay.
Hi, Jay. Is this my brother?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Jay. It's my brother. What's up?
What time you coming home? You gotta do dishes.
You sure trying to do dishes.
Hang up on him, Morgan.
I gotta go.
Hold on. Don't hang up. Don't hang
What?
up.
Hurry up.
Remember that guy that called up before?
Yeah?
That was Pa.
What?
That was Pa.
What?
That was Pa that called up before.
I didn't talk to Pa.
Yeah, I know. That was him.
Hang up.
All right, bye.
Thanks for hanging up on me.
Bye. Bye. You want to call?
We're gonna call the highway department right now and
No.
report all these roadkills. This is horrible.
Highway survey?
Call Tony? Oh, first I'm
Yeah,
gonna
call
call
Tony. Call Tony.
We need a break. Hang up on him. I'm using the phone.
Hang up on him.
Tell no one to call in.
Don't call in right now. We're gonna call someone.
Number, Troy? Get off!
We're calling out, Sue.
Hello?
Hi, is Tony there?
Yeah, who is it?
This is Pete.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hi.
Tony,
Yes,
you're on there.
I'm on the TV.
You're on the TV.
Hi, Tony. Turn on channel 11.
Your mom was on it too.
Oh, cool.
I called Friendly's looking for you, but you weren't there.
We're on TV right now. You are on TV.
Yep. Tell her voice was on the air.
Yeah, I'm on channel 11.
Yep, live.
Live.
Live. This is coming out as soon as it's coming in.
Right now, Dad, I'm on TV.
Say hi to the world, Tony.
Hi, world. I'm on TV.
Troy's here.
Where's Troy?
Troy's right there.
So-
my,
so
my left,
Troy.
right there. So that's Troy.
Cool, Pete.
We're doing a live show. It's awesome. You should have come down when you get off of work. It calls Friendly's.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Come
Hey.
down right now.
What? I can't.
You can't? What?
No, because I'm like laying in my room.
Oh, because we really need help. We're getting all these roadkill calls. If you watch, we have a roadkill map.
Oh.
So everybody that spots a roadkill calls us. And we're about to call the highway department and tell them about all the roadkills.
Oh. Is Troy going to play something?
Troy's been playing something all night.
Oh, all right. Is Morgan making clay things?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
yeah,
You still have mine, Tony?
What? Yes.
You do?
It's hanging from my pinata.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to smash your piñata.
Oh, you're on TV again.
Yep, that's Troy. This show's awesome, Tony.
Ask him if he wants me to make obnoxious noises.
Do you want him to make obnoxious noises?
Sure. Troy, make obnoxious noise. What, watch the show?
Yeah, it's almost over though. We're like a half an hour overdue. We're supposed to be over at 8.
Oh, well, the Celtics are on, so...
Oh, come on, Tony.
The Celtics over us? Come on now.
Alright, my father picked the Celtics.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, Pete.
Okay, see you later.
Right.
Bye.
Before they close.
Alright, call the highway department before they close.
You can call us back 1 minute, okay? Didn't mean to be rude there, but Tony was important. We have to call the highway department.
Michelle, man.
Tell her to hang up. I'm using... Oh, fine. I'll call them line... Yeah, I use line 1.
Tell your audience to hang up so we can call the highway department.
I can't find them.
The show's over.
Sure, you're not mad, are you?
The show...
We're watching our show.
The show was over half an hour ago, but keep watching. I don't know what I'm
Here
doing.
it is, here it is. For the Board of Health, or do you want the highway department?
The highway department.
Surveyor. Highway surveyor?
It's Freeport.
The highway
Get this,
department.
we got the best call ever. Someone just called playing something going, oh, oh.
Two.
Yeah,
The
the
highway
best call
department
tonight.
cleans
It's
up the
Yeah.
hills,
I
right?
know it, that's not
Yeah.
There isn't one.
Board of Health is close
Come
enough.
on, do Board of Health.
832-3793. Okay, we're calling the Board of Health about these animals all over the place. 832 what?
No.
Oh.
Hey, put me through.
Get off my phone! Please? I'm on the air right now. I'm trying to call somewhere.
Who is this? This is Hillary. Oh, hang on, can you sing it, Hillary? No.
Hey!
Oh, this is
Get off my phone.
Hey, right here, 832.
Hang up.
This is Susan.
Call back, Suvi.
Did you figure out what street Edward's talking about?
You're off the air, Suvi.
3793.
I need the phone. Get off my phone. There we go. Line 2 doesn't work. Steve, transfer him to line 2. It doesn't work. Get him off. There we go.
832. 3793.
Calling the highway department.
No, it's Board of Health.
Board of Health.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Board of Health?
No, this isn't the Board of Health, but I am on the Board of Health.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And what's your name, please?
No, this is Pete Johnson.
Yeah?
I'm on a TV show right now, and I was calling to complain about the roadkills I've received to the Board of Health, because I couldn't find the highway department's number. Could you direct me to their number?
The highway department? If you hold on a minute, I'll get you the number.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here. Charcoal pencil. Just press really high.
I'm on hold.
Here. These in the background. Anyway.
Still in a prank call.
Hi, Tony, if you're watching. Hi, Erica and Nicole. Willa. Oh my God, you guys.
What?
They just put like lines on the screen like that.
Evidently, they don't like us.
Right.
Oh well.
Oh well.
She thought I was a prank call.
I hate
Sorry.
Call Michelle Bedford. She wants you to call her.
Morgan's gotta go. So, everybody say goodbye to our special
Can I
guest,
call
Morgan.
for a ride?
Goodbye, Morgan.
Oh no. Alright.
Yeah, Morgan's gotta call
Call
for a
Michelle.
ride.
Call Michelle.
Just wave hi to the TV and say, give me a ride.
Give me a ride if you're watching.
Roadkill. Plan one roadkill.
Hello.
Hi, this is Sherby.
Hey, Sherby.
So, I'm just calling to let you know that there's roadkill on my street.
Hi, Sherby. How you doing down?
Sherby who?
Sherby.
You know Christine Sherblum.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sherbet cooler.
So, there's roadkill on my street.
Say hi to
Who
Tyler.
is it? Your boy?
Big goldfish on my street, and
No way.
it's got these big orange, it's big and orange, and it's got eyes.
Why are you watching my show? I'm just
Because
curious.
Monkey's on it.
It's me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So that means you won't watch it next week.
Oh, of course I will.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
watch it together, Pete.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, so where's your street's like I know where your house
Field
is.
Street.
Yeah, Field Street.
Near Southbridge
That's,
Street.
that's off of Jerome.
I mean Jerome. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Near
thanks.
Tony.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Call Morgan's mom and say, give me a ride home for Morgan.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.
What?
One second. Sorry?
That's phone number. To go. Oh, I'm getting tired. These lights are killing me. Line one? I don't get line two. Hey, Troy. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, I'm just calling to say goodbye to Morgan. And tell her to have a good night. And I really enjoyed your show. And my name is Seth Paul. I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, Paul. I'll definitely tell Morgan you called.
Alright, nice job, Peter.
What?
Nice job. You did a nice job too yourself.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We'll be on next week.
Alright, I'll be watching.
You better be.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Morgan, Seth Paul called.
Oh, hi, Seth.
Morgan said hi. Wow, these phones are ringing.
I'm gonna skip.
I've never had so many phones ring.
What? I played like a little bit, but not that one.
Oh, that's okay. This
You're just too good.
These
No.
phones
I
are
know,
ringing
it's
off
that's
the
connected to the wire.
I could do some more, but
Well,
Troy's gonna play right now,
Yeah.
and this is gonna be the conclusion of our show.
And I'll
Our
scout.
show, because we gotta go. Do we gotta go, Troy, or do you want to keep further going with the show?
Morgan's dad will give you a ride home.
Morgan's dad will give you a ride home.
What
I
time?
give you a ride home.
What
No,
time?
he's got it right now.
Troy's playing.
Okay.
I need to be very good. Sounds good, Troy. Everybody, it's been great.
There's one more call on line, one about the roadkill.
Take it.
I'll take the last call, and this is it for the night, okay? Stay tuned next Wednesday. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
That's Hillary.
Hi, Hillary who? Clinton?
No.
Not Hillary Clinton.
No.
Hillary Doyle?
I don't want to talk to anybody but Hillary Clinton.
No, Hillary Keller.
Oh.
Hillary Keller.
Hi, Hillary Keller.
What'd you find in the road, Hillary? And don't say a person's name.
Huh? No, Ed said that he found a roadkill and he didn't know where it was. He said it was over by Wendy's, right?
Yeah, I
Waterman Road.
Waterman Road.
Waterman Road.
Uh,
Waterman Road, that's what one Ed found it.
I think I already marked it down, Hillary.
Marked it? Okay. Nikki says you guys are doing a great job. She just doesn't want to call in herself.
Hi, Nikki.
Well, thanks, Nikki.
Hi. Nikki,
I'll
my
make
dad.
sure to, laugh
She
at
said
you.
you're doing good too.
I look
You're
stupid,
lucky
don't I?
because we're surprised we don't have cable.
Really?
Yes.
But yeah, the Auburn channel.
So we don't have that either.
Oh, that's cool. Well, see you later. We gotta
Okay.
get off there now, okay? Bye.
I have to go home.
Keith, there's one more call, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, we just wait. He has to call back because he's on the...
Somebody else called in? Okay.
I think we should fade to black.
This really is the
The
last
end.
call.
The last.
This
The
really
end.
is the last call.
Bye-bye.
But you can call next week.
Bye.
This is the last call, okay?
Line 1,
This
Pete.
is a personal favor. Hello?
Hi, Morgan.
Hi, who are you?
Not Morgan!
Hi.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, who is it?
Mike Young.
Mike
Oh,
Young.
hi, Mike. What's
Hi.
up?
I interviewed you.
Yep, this is better than 90210.
What?
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Yep, see you later, Mike.
Okay.
Bye.
Better than anyone else?
Yeah, we're better than 90210.
That's great, I think.
All
Alright,
I gotta let you all go.
here we go.
Sorry, you keep on
Bye-bye.
calling, but we're leaving.
Bye-bye, Sherby. Bye,
Stay tuned
Lionel.
next Wednesday, 7 o'clock again.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Bye.
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 I mean, I
Jim.
don't know anymore.
Definitely Jim.
Well, Jim is awesome, but
See?
I mean, badminton keeps me busy.
That Polly tennis just keeps you kicking. The point of graffiti, though, is to destruct something.
Well, we can make a special wall for it. So
What's
they
the
can-
point? It's special. It won't be fun. I'm not
Well,
gonna
then
do
if we
it,
if we
but-
painted like the graffiti wall over it, does that mean that it would stay clean all the time? Because no one would want to write on it because it's the graffiti
No,
wall.
but I mean, it wouldn't be.
Would it work
wouldn't be
that
the same,
backwards?
though. It wouldn't be the same.
It probably would. Anyway, so like in smoking pot, I don't understand this. Something that's gonna definitely kill your brain cells, as if school isn't bad enough. I could go ahead and like spend money to kill my brain cells. I come to school for that. But I can. Why would you?
Do you mean
wanna
in
smoke
school
pot?
or just period?
I come to school to lose brain cells. I don't have to smoke pot. But why would you like smoke pot? I can understand robbing a bank more than I can understand smoking pot because
At least you get money that way.
yeah, you
You
get
lose money there.
and it's not even illegal if you don't get caught. Well, but it is. It's kind of like smoking. It's okay, but no one cares.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not okay, but no one cares. So the
Well,
worst thing you can like
Our
have done to
president
you in
does
Auburn
it,
High
so
School.
why not us, right?
Ooh. The worst thing that could happen is like people resent you or ignore you. So
It's like the in thing now in Auburn High School.
I like it, resentment. Anyway, my only other concern that came up recently was how we have all this money for buses after school. And I don't care where it comes from, like anyone like football or soccer or basketball, all the buses that take people different places, like we have money from the school budget like to pay for these things. But we don't have money for stuff in school like lab equipment or other
Right.
things and books. And there's even an article in the front page of the Auburn News.
I didn't get it today.
I don't know what Pete did to it, but
It's right there.
front page about books.
I don't understand. They wanted, if the Proposition 2.5 override didn't go through last May, they want all the kids to pay $1 each time they got on the bus. And the Proposition 2.5 override did not go through. But they said they found money someplace else for busing. Hello?
Pete, take it off conference. Hello, Mike, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said they found money for busing. Now, why can't all the kids just pay $1 once a week or something for a bus for sports?
Because sports are more important than education.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That's right, it's Auburn. You know,
Yeah.
they can either resent you or ignore you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
I think Pete wants to get on with the show, but if you have any more complaints, keep calling because I have many complaints.
1-800-COMPLAIN. No.
Probably is. We can make it a 900 number and make money, but I guess we'll go to Troy now while we change scenes. Thanks, Troy.
Bye.
Slowly illuminated, bleak room stared off alone in itself. The lone oaken door, chair buckled in place, dust-ridden. Upholstery murmured its questions in their circle spirals of hallucination. And he stood up, plastic-faced, kissed the air, sat down. And the phones rang, turn and turn outside the windowless room. And he clapped, singing Christmas carols to them. Turning left, surprised, jump, he cried, tears of stinging pang sprang forth, greedily chewing the motionless air. He screamed in silence, but the vacuum made him mute. The cabin cell appeared less than an overnight vigilance, and they trotted off, leaving him at rest. The door latch raised, fell, he entered. Him, the man in white cloth, Dr. Kilowski, the name tag spoke. He sang out in reverb, puzzling triumphance. John, John, it's me. Come on, let's talk. A throat roar in silence. The phone rang, turn and turn, outside the windowless room. And he clapped, singing Christmas carols to them. John, John, talk to me. I'm here to help you. Turning left, surprised jump, he cried, watching the white figure splotch red and lie motionless. He screamed in silence, but the vacuum made him mute. Pencil in hand, he sat down. The room spun in equilibrium. His face fell and his hair fell out. With the sound of tap, tap, the pencil bounced. Hello. And they trotted off, leaving him at rest. She smiled, hello, again in the picturesque landscape. Speechless, the white room looked, for the chair was empty, with his presence missed. The bus ran along, fearful of the yellow and green boundaries, shaking its weight to stay in balance. He rode with Jim's gentleman caller, paranoid of the forever changing scenery. The phones rang, turn and turn, outside the windowless room. And he clapped, singing Christmas carols to them. John, where have you been, she asked. The smile of plague ran rampant over his face. He laughed for the first time, and digested her remains. And they trotted off, leaving him at rest. He took time to examine his new metamorphosis, but the door grunted and bade him to speak. Smiling again, he swallowed his tongue. The door, trembling in anger, drew swiftly open, yielding the empty hallway, overwhelming itself in loneliness. The phones rang, turn and turn, outside the windowless room. He answered, tapping his feet, unique in unison. Then they rushed him, breaking the chair with him to the ground. Pencil in hand, they bound him tight, and they trotted off, leaving him at rest. Nobody's there. Well, hey everybody. If people would be so kind as to give me the phone listings to call everybody back. Okay, and Morgan could join me if she wants, but she doesn't have to. Okay, I'm gonna start off by calling nobody on this list, of course, and I have to call friendlies. It's a habit of mine. Okay, here we go.
Too busy.
Mayor, come out mall. Can I help you?
Could I please speak to Tony?
Hold on. Hello?
Tony, you're on the air!
Dude, what's up?
Rob, pick up the phone.
Hey, how's it going, Tony?
Good. Hello?
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hello? What's happening?
Hey, not much. How's it going down there?
Great.
You think you're gonna be able to make it, or are you still tied down with those burgers?
I'm tied down. Not gonna do bagpipes today, dude? No bagpipes.
No bagpipes.
The baked potatoes are fresh.
They're fresh today? That's great.
Fresh.
Everybody go to Friendly's. The baked potatoes are
potatoes.
fresh.
Pete,
Yep, I'm here.
did you ever hear of the Who?
The-
Yeah?
Yeah, my dad's got like one of their records. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's good, Rob. Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome, man.
Hey, how do you guys get both on the phone? We only got one.
Hey, we're amazing. No, we have 26 phones all hooked up to an intercom system, waiting for you to call us live. Hey,
Hey,
I'm checking out Torrance Bud.
who? Ah, I don't want to hear that.
That's pretty cool.
No, that's not cool, Tony. Don't talk about that to me.
Torrance Sega is a homosexual.
Tony,
Yeah?
I gotta let you go.
Okay.
Okay?
Later, Pete.
Bye, Tony.
And remember, Tony,
What?
this is supposed to be in good family fun.
Oh, that's right.
Bad, Tony. Bye. Well,
Anyway,
Tony had
so-
some interesting things to say.
Definitely is.
Definitely go to Friendly's and check out those baked potatoes. I worked there and I know. They were
I
good.
used to work there.
Okay, we could call back Andy Grollo, Josh Lakacher, Erica Euchre, or Iker.
Josh, like,
I don't know. He said Josh. Pete Chilton.
Pete Chilton.
I'll call the rest back in a couple minutes, but
Pete Chilton.
Pete's got the pie. Pete, I'm calling your house.
If you're watching,
Of
check
course
out the
he's
phone.
watching. Probably called the wrong number.
Oh,
Hey, it's Pete Chilton there.
this is him.
Hey, Pete, you're on my show right now.
Oh, good.
Hi, how you doing, Pete?
Good, how are you?
Okay.
Uh,
Do you know if you divide 0 by 2, it's not 0?
why?
Because it's 2 parts of nothing.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that today.
Yeah. So, what makes you call my show today, Pete?
I have a complaint.
About my show?
Yeah?
What are you complaining about?
No, because you always shut the lights off when Troy's playing. You know, like, you can't really see him play.
Troy agrees with that, I think. I don't know. Troy, do you care if we shut the lights off on you? Do you want to be bright and hot and sweaty instead?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well,
Concept.
Pete,
Yeah,
we'll alternate for you. How's that? Compromise?
that's pretty nifty.
Did you notice the red on Troy?
The red?
Yeah.
I'm not watching the show.
You're not watching my show?
I'm not watching it.
Why?
I don't know.
Thanks, Pete.
You're welcome.
Bye, Pete. You're not even watching. What do you
I
care?
told you he wasn't watching.
What?
I told you he wasn't watching.
What?
I don't know. He said he's watching. No, he's not.
Oh, well, I'll call back somebody that is. I know this kid is. He called, like, last week 3
Oh.
times.
Andy?
Yeah.
Don't call Andy.
Hey, Jack.
Hello.
I got a cool roadkill.
Hey, you're on the air, Cool Roadkill.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, who is this?
Hail Emperor Lord Pete.
Who is it?
Josh.
Josh!
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Josh?
Okay.
Hey, tell me this roadkill. Where is it exactly so I can map it up?
It's over on the tracks near, James Street.
Near James Street?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a possum. It's like in half.
What happened to it, Josh? Describe this, please.
it-
Hit by an Amtrak.
Hit by an Amtrak?
Yeah, it's split right in half. It's wedged between the rails.
It's wedged between the rails?
You can see right in its body cavity and everything. It's really cool. Hi, Morgan.
That's
Hi.
awesome, Josh. You watching the
Josh,
show?
too.
I am.
That's great. I'm glad you're watching. Josh,
Yeah.
you still there?
What?
Hello.
Josh, too.
Hello.
Hello, is this Josh?
Yes, this is Josh.
What's your last name, Josh?
Black, man.
It's Josh Black.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey, Morgan.
hi.
What?
I recognize your voice.
Hey, Josh, somebody's going to be joining you. I'm putting on conference. It's going to be cool.
Cool.
Take it off conference? Oh, hold on a sec, Josh. Josh? Josh, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, that was cool. It beeped on me.
I recognize your voice.
Hey, man.
Did you burn that opossum?
I sure did, Pete. And its skin's all boily and its flesh is burned.
You burnt that opossum.
I sure did, man.
That's awesome, Josh.
This is family fun.
It's crispy fried.
Crispy fried? Can
a big
Like at
baked
Friendly's.
potato.
we serve that at Friendly's?
You might.
Oh, that's great, Josh.
Serving up the KFC.
I gotta let you go, Josh, okay?
Yeah, bye-bye, Pete.
Yep, see you later.
Cool.
Whoops, hung up on me. Well, what's next? The special guest will be coming on in 1 second. One very long second. I gotta call somebody right now.
Who you calling now?
I don't know. Nobody's on my phone. Nobody's on my phone. Good.
Call Erica.
I can't read my writing.
832-0427.
I should call the wrong number on purpose.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Erica, what's up?
Hey, there were people here, but they left when they heard the thing about the baked potato.
Why?
I know, because you said go to Friendly's and check out the baked potatoes, and they said, okay, so I did.
They went to Friendly's to look at baked potatoes?
To buy some.
Erica, you gotta stop shouting. All I hear is...
Did Jason call yet, Erica?
Who's Jason?
No.
Daddy did. Oh, I got another call.
So do I. I can see it online, too.
Yeah, I got one.
See you later, Erica.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm not taking line 2 either. Special guest time, everybody. We're doing The Price is Right. Well, The Price is Wrong. Take line 2. Well, you guys gotta wait. They informed me I must take line 2. Nobody's on line 2. You hung up, person. Try line 1. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, who is this?
Jonathan Lakachaw.
Oh, hi, John.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Morgan. You guys are wicked cool. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Thank you, John.
I bet you do.
I do. I have, one thing. I got roadkill in my, front driveway. It's this mouse.
What street do you live on?
It's a mouse, John?
In West Drive. Yeah, it's a mouse. My mother ran over it a couple times. I gotta have a complaint.
You have a complaint.
It's not about your show. It's just, my garbage sucks.
Bye, Josh.
Bye, John.
That wasn't a
John.
good family fun. Hey, that's Tom. Tom's on my show, everybody.
Go, Tom.
Special guest time, but let Tom play a little. Go ahead. He should turn on the amp first.
Yay, Tom.
All right, we got The Price is Wrong now. And our first contestant, Bo, come on down! Woo! We're gonna go. Sit down. Get your bitter thing.
Yay!
You got it?
I want Price is Wrong.
Yeah.
I want that. Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
Our next contestant, Jack! Get your butt out of here. Come down.
Yay, Jack!
Jack! Woo!
Jack.
Your contestant.
Number 2.
Number 2. Get my thingy. Get your thing. Our next contestant, Pete Poetry. Come on down.
Yeah!
Look at my seat. Look at my seat.
Got my seat. We got people on the phone.
Here you go. They can't call their
Everybody, hold off your calls until the show. Call and leave
And
us
our
a
last
number,
one,
and I'll call you
Cher.
back.
Come on
Mr.
down.
I'll call you back. What is this thing?
You just gotta bid with that.
What if I
No.
do? Oh, that's really
And my
easy.
helpful assistant, the
Bob.
lovely Diane.
Bob.
Yay!
Bob, what if I bid backwards, Bob?
Okay, the first item up for bid, contestant, is this lovely penguin.
Ooh.
Painted by
Yeah! Show it to me.
Painted by Picasso.
Yeah.
Okay, Mo, what's your bid?
My bid will be, I say,
Stop going.
Don't.
$966.
All right. What's your bid, Jack?
42.
$42. Pete?
I bid $1.
$1? And Cher, what's your bid?
Cher?
$13.
The actual retail price without going over is $70. Jack, come on down.
Yay!
You stole my
Keep your
bid!
camera on the audience while we start the next game.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
I bet not.
I bet $1.
That's 13 because you stole my bid.
That's
I
right.
want to see the dollar part. Where's the dollar?
If you think everybody else overbid, you only bid $1.
Oh.
Hey, I got this neat name tag.
We'll do it right now.
Yeah, it says Pete.
All right.
What are we doing?
They're getting the game.
What are you doing to my show?
We're doing the next game. Pete, you'll be ahead. Don't worry, Pete. You're going to win.
Yeah, I'll kick you off.
All right, what you're playing for today, Jack, is this new car.
Oh my God.
I don't think they can.
Don't move so fast.
All right, Jack, come here. In order to win this car, you have to try and...
Oh my God.
The Jack's going to be ace is 1,000, and the next, 2 is 200, 3 is 300. You have to try and bid on this car. All right, so pick the cards, and you keep going up. You have to be within $500 without going any card. Keep picking cards until you think that. Pick the top one? No, you can pick any card. Go ahead. This one. Yeah, okay, take that one. That's great. An ace, so that's 1,000. Do you think the car's 1,000, or do you think it's more? What year is this? It's 1998. 1988. Take another one. There you go. 2000. 1988 Honda Accord.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me what it
2000.
was.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
2,500. Just bid on something. What do you think it is?
3,800.
3,800? The price of the car was 12,800. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Oh.
All right, go over there. You'll be next to the showcase showdown.
Oh, dear.
All right, the next item up for
Showcase,
bid.
showdown. I gotta get in that.
Yeah, we got to.
Do we hold down?
Not hold down, showdown.
The next item up for bid is this York's gift certificate.
Oh, yay! Oh, it's $5.
York's gift certificate. If you even York showcase. Cher. Oh, Cher. Sorry, we don't want to use real names. Have a seat here. Yeah,
Wait. Bob, what
the
about
big
the
winner
other
was
one?
Pete. Pete, you get to say whether play or pass. You have to bid on this.
I was a big winner. I got cookies.
I didn't get anything.
Okay. The first showcase that we're going to show you starts off roadkill. Go ahead. The first showcase starts off with these 4 jellies. Stolen from Friendly's.
Those are familiar. Remember, people, go get those baked potatoes and ask for Tony. Say, I sent
Also,
you.
Or Rob.
next to the showcase are these Christmas cards.
Ooh.
Ah.
The third is the where's that Honda Accord again?
No.
The third one is the car. And the fourth item is Diane herself. Is in the showcase. Do you want to play that one, Pete, or do you want to pass?
Go, Pete!
I'll play it.
You'll play.
Yeah.
What's your bid on that?
Well, with Diana in it, I don't know.
Penny.
I'll bid. Oh, let me get this right. I'll do it with this thing.
It must be at least $5.
$374.
300 with the Honda Accord 1980.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
You got a problem?
Okay. The second showcase, third showcase, Cheryl, starts off with this great book. Wait, they didn't see it.
Show the inside.
No.
We were reading it. There's nudity in it.
Winter ski wear. Model it up, Diane. God, you
How much should I bid?
Wait.
I can't
You
tell
also
you.
get a trip to Hollywood here. And of course, Diane. Diane, show you some.
evening.
How much do you bid?
$1,900, Bob.
Okay. Cheryl, your showcase was $8,600. You overbid.
I win a vote. Yay! Okay. We'll go to Troy now for our little break up and some music, and then we'll come right back after these Troys. Hey, everybody. Shut off my lights. I'm going to call back some people. Morgan can come if she wants, so she can just party with the special guest. It's all right. I got roadkill calls. Who should I call first? Dead skunk. I got to call that one. That takes the...
Look what I won.
I don't have a phone number on that.
That's very expensive.
Boylan Street, Steve?
I'll be careful.
You gave me a thing without a phone number. Sorry, Stephen Bradley. I don't have a phone number. Mike? Eric Manila or Dave Gustafson? Who do you
Dave
pick?
Gustafson. I don't know. Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger by a toe. I don't know.
Call the first one. What? Call Matt's house?
Ed Sullivan?
Okay. Excuse me! It's on my phone. I'll go to line 2. Get off my phone. What's going on?
Anyway, what is
Yeah.
this, vitamins?
Yeah, those are vitamin C. If you want, you can have one.
Why?
For everybody.
What do they taste like?
Oh.
Hello?
Hi, is Mike
Yeah,
there?
it's me.
Mike who?
It's Michael Blank. Hi,
Hi, Mike Blank.
LeBlanc.
Pete. I don't know your last name.
Yeah, this is Pete. Yeah.
Pete's Poetry Man.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, I think it's really cool that you got your own show and stuff, and that, like, you're a poet, because, like, I'm a poet, too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool. If you want to send some stuff in, the director will, or if you want to read some over there, or... You,
Be a special guest.
I once wrote a poem about, like, roadkill.
you did?
Well, not about roadkill, but, like, about dead things and stuff, but not animals, just, like, I don't know.
People?
I don't know.
We're all animals
People,
in a
just,
way.
like, dead stuff, I guess.
Dead stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
But I write poetry and stuff. Like I'm trying to dip into it, like going to like poetry readings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like at some of the coffee places and stuff.
Did you? Have you?
Not yet, but I'm.
Go to your special bar.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it.
Why not?
I don't have the gonads, man.
Ah.
Open mic Thursdays.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got an open mic right here in Auburn if you want to come in.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you leave him your address and phone number and all that stuff?
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah, I'll switch
I got tons of books of stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather have you just read your stuff.
No, I mean my stuff.
Oh,
I got
okay.
tons of books. I just write whenever like I'm at home, and I just like write whatever I think, you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know how it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know how it is. I wrote a real book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you back into the studio, and they'll take your number down, unless you want to broadcast it live and everything.
No, it's okay. I go back to the...
Okay, they'll pick you up, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yep.
That was cool.
That was cool. Okay. Line 2 works now, everybody. Eric Manilow.
Mila.
Yeah, it says Manilow.
He rocks my world. Ah.
Hello?
I can check my integrity.
Hello? 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 Goodbye. Hello?
Oh, if you have any comments about the special guest today, just call.
Hello? Yeah, comment about the special guest. Just call right in, 832-LED or 83-BLEED, spelled wrong.
Oh, the special guest's real names are Mo, Larry, and Curly.
I don't know if anybody's on my phone right now. No. I'll try that. Hello?
Can I
Who's
call
calling?
someone? Let me call.
Is Jack using my phone?
To bug you. Can I call someone?
Tell him to cut it out.
Let me call.
Eric, this is Pete's Poetry Readings. You on the air?
Yeah, what's a roadkill?
You got a roadkill?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, it's on Wilkington Ave.
What is it?
Oh, it's a snake. I was riding my bike down the street, and I was looking at a picture of Dan Marino, and I hit the snake. I flipped it over my handlebars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not good. I'm hurting bad.
It's not good. It's nothing to laugh about.
I'm not laughing, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, dude.
You watching my show?
Of course I am. I love this show.
That's great, man. Oh, thanks for calling that in. I hope they put it up for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, bye. That was cool. Oh, call in about the special guest. I keep on getting bugs.
Phone.
Answer the phone. What line? Because we don't have too much time left, everybody. What?
Can I call someone? Pete? Or no?
We'll get to that in a few seconds, actually.
have
I believe we're going to the book reading next. Yeah. And then some more poetry, and then we'll call back randomly. We can go to Troy now, if Troy doesn't mind. It's up to Troy.
Troy.
You want lights or lights off?
Lights.
Keep the lights on and go to Troy. No, I'm not taking mine too. Later. The disease of darkness spread through.